Alright guys, so we just added 4 new chickens to the pen. We will add 4 more tomorrow or whenever the feathers heal. So these are the 4 we added tonight. These 4 little guys. We did it in the dirt because the other ones are roosting right now. And we know when they wake up tomorrow morning, they'll see these guys on the ground and hopefully they will get along. That's the way I've been doing. That's the way I know of. I always do it at nighttime because it stops the pecking order not to be as bad. So these are the 4 that we have now in here. Hopefully, they get along with the other ones. So, but the other 4, they kind of have messed up feathers. So I guess you guys them in a minute that we're kind of healing before we put in here because I know the big ones will peck at that, and we don't want that to happen. All right, these are the other couple chickens that we have. But as you can tell by that big one there, kind of running away. Let me open this a little bit. Yes, we're gonna clean these tomorrow. So, but this big guy here, kind of running away from us. You see his head? You see that there? Yeah, we need to spray that out. Get that fixed before we put him with the other ones. This one here has a bare spot there. The other 2, they got a bare spot in the back of their head. Kind of can't really see it that well, but I want it not to be no bare spot like this one here. See, no bare spot in the back of the head, kind of can. See, there's nothing, all feathers and everything. I want it to be just like these little ones. Nothing, no baldness, no, nothing like that. I want it to be just like that. So when they put them into the new pen, they got nothing for them to really go after. Nothing to hurt them, nothing to target. So, they got fresh new feathers on them. When they have fresh new feathers on them, they'll be all good to go. But yeah, I'm going to clean this up tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get updates on those chickens. Guys, you got to be kidding me. I come home after just putting chickens in there. Let me kind of wipe off my camera. But like, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me wipe this off real quick. There's a snake in that box there. We're gonna go get our gloves and everything and we get that sucker out of here. That's unbelievable. After just putting those guys in there. There he is. It's a good thing I look back here. But like, holy crap. Alright guys, we caught him. Snake in his mouth, egg in his mouth at the snake. This is the snake, by the way. Holy crap. We didn't even get used to the grabbers. They straight up grabbed them. So, but this is the snake. Rosie in the background barking. So we just grabbed him because he has an egg in his mouth. Not much he can do when this egg in his mouth. And he's just going to sit there and do that. I got like a death grip on him. He ain't going nowhere. He's just going to curl around my arms and everything. So we're just going to go back here in the back and he can have the egg and we're going to release him. So let's just go in the back and release him. I mean, he can't do nothing with the egg right now. So look at that mouth though, bro. Holy crap. The way it's stretched and everything. Mid swallow too. I mean, like he's half the way he has the egg in his back right there. So you can see him just like, I don't know where he's gonna go. He's all wrapped around my hand and everything. These bugs, bro. Middle of the night too. It's 10 o'clock at night right now. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What are you doing in my chicken coop, bro? Look at your flat head, halfway swallowed egg. You can finish the egg. I ain't gonna shove it out of your neck or nothing. So you can't do nothing because I got my glove right there underneath my armpit. But you gotta be kidding me, bro. I just put the chickens in there. Good thing I checked those checked the chickens to see how they're doing, because that would have been bad. I would have woke up with dead chickens and you would have caught your butt in there, bro. He's just wrapped around my hand. I'm gonna when I get back here to the gates and everything, I'll gonna put my phone down so I can let him go, so I can put my other glove on. Right now he ain't going nowhere. He's just, you can see the egg, it's right in his mouth and everything. He's just there. I'm really holding him. He's kind of holding my hand. He's doing more damage to him than I am to him. So I mean, I ain't got a death grip on him that much anymore. I also don't want him to get away. Look at that mouth open though. I mean, oh, he's trying to get the egg out. Hold on, I'm gonna put my phone down and everything. There's the snake, by the way. There he's at right there. That's how big he is from that end all the way down. When he did let that egg go, he did kind of bite my glove here on the finger. You kind of can see it right there. So, where he kind of bit. But my finger is okay, it looks like. I hope these gloves did the job. I didn't feel the fangs though, but he He did have a death grip on my finger though. Look at him. Look how big this guy is. Hold up. Let me zoom all the way. There you go. But anyways, safe release. Snake Natcher. He did try to bite me through the egg in his mouth, but in his way he's all good. But we're not gonna get near close to him because I don't want to mess with him no more. So there's a snake. Bye buddy. Alright guys, it's the next day. The little ones are just doing okay. They're all in the back over there, so that's a good thing. The mama chicken don't seem too happy, but I'm gonna let them go when I get home from work. I'll let them out, let them roam for a little bit, and see what happens.